Our audience would like to know your backstory or your origin
Uh-huh.
story. Why were you inspired to move here or your journey to Japan?
Well,
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our podcast again. In Japan. Just kidding. So today we have a special guest, and this is one of uh, the best people or the best souls in Japan that is close to my heart. My batchmate, Jessie Salinas, and she's also an ELT up to this point. No, a mother of one, and interact via Chesham agency in the Philippines. So, hello, Jess. How are you today? How are you doing?
hello.
How are you? How are you? Good? Or
I'm doing good because
nice,
I'm
nice
on a summer vacation.
summer vacation. Nice
Yes, I'm having a vacation at home.
vacation at home. That's cool. Okay, so like you can just put the narinig mo ba ako? Can you hear me?
Yes, is it
Oh, it's
okay? I'm
better.
just
Yeah,
holding it because I'm.
cool. Okay, no, no,
Filipino.
no worries. Okay, so I just want to know your maybe our audience would like to know your backstory or your origin
Uh-huh.
story. Why were you inspired to move here or your journey to Japan?
Okay, the reason why I am in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since I was young, I really wanted to work abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, aside from um traveling abroad, it was my dream before to really work abroad because I grew up in a family with relatives who were working abroad. My
Mm-hmm.
aunts and my lolo, my grandfather.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, not too much from my family and relatives, but I grew up like looking up to
Mm-hmm.
them. Like when I see their photos, they're abroad. I was like, I also wanted to go abroad. I wanted to work abroad.
I
So
see.
I really didn't picture myself to stay in the Philippines and teach there
Mm-hmm.
until, until I retire. And I
Mm,
really picture myself working and living abroad. That's why when I had the chance um, to apply abroad, specifically
mm-hmm.
here in Japan, kasi nga malapit. It's
I
very
see.
close to the Philippines. So I took the chance.
I see. Got it. So I mean, like your relatives uh had the experience to be working abroad, right? So why not the same country as theirs? Why Japan? What was like how did the decision happen, or in that
I
case, Japan?
mm, mm. Well, basically it's because of the education
Mm-hmm.
that I finished because I finished Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English
Mm-hmm.
while my aunt worked as domestic helpers
I see. I see.
in Hong Kong and Singapore, I think. And then my grandfather was in the US before. He was a
Ooh,
veteran, so there's no connection at all.
I see.
Yeah.
I
So
see.
that's why yet and I really wanted to teach. Just like
Mm,
what I've said in my blog, not vlog, my blog.
mm.
It's just like my career meeting my dream country.
Oh, I see. I see. So it
So
was your dream country.
yes, I love teaching, and also Japan is one of my dream countries. Not the only dream country I
I
have,
see.
but one of my dream countries.
I see. But it's, I mean, are you still into the blogging, like the blog,
I
or
mm, I wanted to continue it, but not with teaching English in Japan platform,
uh huh?
but more on being a mother
I
A
see. I see.
foreign mother in Japan.
In Japan. Yeah, that could be a
Yeah.
good thing. Yeah, yeah. We support you in that, and I'm gonna link them down below maybe in the if you're watching this on a
Soon, if I have
Spotify
time.
or on Apple Music or
Mm.
anywhere. Okay, so great. So just a follow up question: what were your initial impressions? So we know that it was your dream country. So what was the initial impressions of Japan compared to, of course, our home country? So initial, can you tell us
Compared,
that? Yeah, yeah. Initial
compared
impressions of Japan. Yeah.
initial impression. Well, before I came here for work, just like your experience,
Mm-hmm.
I came here as a tourist. A
Mm-hmm.
tourist too, right? I came as a tourist for a student. I'm not sure. So I
Yeah,
came
I was an exchange student. A
exchange
short, yeah,
student.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So with mine, I was a tourist before.
Mm.
I stayed here for just 9 days, and
Mm.
immediately I fell in love with Japan, like
Mhm.
other tourists,
Mhm.
felt when they first visited Japan. The culture, safety, just everything about Japan.
Mhm.
The politeness, harmony, and everything.
I see.
Yeah. And then you know what? When I was on a plane going back to the Philippines during that travel, while looking while looking outside, I mean at the window of the plane, I told myself, Mark Arthur said I shall return. And I wanted to say to Japan, I shall return. And then I came back here after
Uh,
I think 2 years after that. Yes, I really did. I really did.
manifesting, manifesting.
Excuse me, manifesting talaga.
Yeah.
I could still remember that. I was looking at the window. I was on a plane, and then while I was looking at the land of the rising sun, and then I said, "Yeah, I shall return." Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh, nice.
Manifesting is very powerful, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm,
Okay, so now that you were here, like maybe the first year,
mm.
you already moved here. So, what challenges did you face when adapting to life in Japan, and how did you overcome them?
A
Challenges.
lot
A lot?
challenges. A lot. First would be language,
Language.
the language. But I think most of us know that Japanese aren't that into learning English, or they're not that good at English.
Mhm.
Maybe about just a few percent who
Mhm.
can understand and who can speak English.
Mhm.
And since I was on my first year working in Japan, I was assigned in not so countryside actually,
Mhm.
but there really are a few people who can speak English. Just like
Mhm.
for example, my my Japanese teacher in English, my JTEs only, and
Mhm.
I can't even remember a student who is good in speaking English. So that's the first one. And then even
Uh-huh.
I say hello when I'm on the corridor while I was at school, they were scared of me. Students were scared of
Mhm.
me, like ugh, something like that, because maybe they are thinking that, oh, maybe she's gonna ask question, or she's gonna talk in English. And that time I didn't know how to speak Japanese yet. Well, until now I know a few Japanese. I can understand a few Japanese, but not so much. And
I see.
also another barrier,
Mhm.
um, language and then culture.
Mhm. Culture.
Yeah, but I think we Filipinos have that ability to adapt easily
Mhm.
to the culture of Japanese, because
Mhm.
um we I believe we also have the sense of being into a community, because
Mhm.
we're good at making friends.
Mhm.
So I think it's really not a barrier. It's just that the language, I think.
Mm, I see.
Mm.
Right.
And one more
So
thing. Is
sure.
it okay?
Yeah.
Another
Go.
barrier
Go
would
ahead. Go.
be
Go ahead.
another barrier for me, I think, would be um well, is it considered a culture shock? Like the, you know, when you go shopping, something like that. When you go
Mm-hmm.
shopping, like most of the items are
Uh-huh.
like, for me, it's expensive compared to my home country, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
is one of the challenges, especially when I go to the supermarket and I am about to buy a pack of banana. So like about six pieces, six
Mm-hmm.
pieces of banana cost around 150 yen, something 150 yen, and
Mm-hmm.
in Philippine peso that would be like about 60 to 70 pesos.
Yeah, yeah,
But it's not like that in the Philippines, something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, those are great answers for the challenges, and I do had experience all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay, let's go with so with the challenges, let's move on to like the positive things. So what do you enjoy the most? It could be like a number one about living in Japan. What do you enjoy the most about living in Japan?
Traveling.
Traveling. Okay.
Yes. I dreamt of traveling around Japan, but I wasn't able to do that after I had a family. But the thing is that, wherever you are in Japan, it is considered traveling. Like even you when you just go to the park, even when you
Mm-hmm.
just go to a nearby municipality, something like that, or
Mm-hmm.
town, for
Mm-hmm.
me it's considered traveling because everything is just nice.
Oh, I see.
The Yeah, the parks are nice because I live in because I live in Tokyo, but I don't think so. Even in Nagoya,
Yeah, yeah.
even when I was in Miyake too.
Me, I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like everything is nice.
Everything.
Places in Japan are generally nice and clean. Not all, but most.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, that's cool. Um, well, let's go with so while living in Japan, how do you stay connected to your home country while living in Japan? Because I remember culture shock, and maybe did you experience like a what was that? Homesickness. Although
Yeah,
you had
for on
already initial friends here already, but how did you stay connected to your home country?
with my family
Yes.
specifically. Um, I usually call them through a video chat, or I chat them,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Facebook really
Mm-hmm.
helped me
Facebook.
when it comes to, you know, doing Maritesing, Maritesing.
Yeah, for those who don't know, yeah, Marites. Yeah, can you explain about the Marites?
Well, they say that Marites is the equivalent of Karen, but I don't think so. In America, but Marites is more of like a person who gossip.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah, that's right,
A
that's right.
lot, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
I am I consider myself sometimes, not all of the time, a Marites, but it's just that I don't gossip. No, I don't gossip. I just actually
Yeah, it's just
um
like not really gossiping, because gossiping is you're sharing information that is not
yes,
true, right? So
yes.
not maybe monetizing in a good way. So it's like sharing information that are really true and are of interest to the other person. So it's not really, it's just a funny way of saying of using the word marites, right?
Yeah, and I think it's the lowest level kind of
Uh-huh.
Maritesing that I am doing naman. Like I just scroll and then they're married, something like that. I'm just Maritesing to myself,
I see. Yeah, great, great.
just like that,
Anyway, yeah,
just like that.
just keeping yourself updated of things
Update,
happening. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and I think
Okay,
that's
got
considered Marites.
it. Okay, so let's go with. So it was, yeah, when we were batchmates. Both of us were still single, right? And right now we have our respective families. So I wanted to know about the changes of our work. So with our families right now having a kid or having a
Mhm.
baby, so what's the difference right now? And can you tell us like a daily schedule, like from morning to evening, of what is really happening in your daily life?
Well, since
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
since my daughter is going to nursery school,
Mm-hmm.
right now that I'm on a summer vacation.
It can be although summer vacations are a little bit special,
Okay,
but on a
so let's just say,
normal school day and
okay,
a work day.
on a normal school day. Well, before I got back to work, it's really true that your when you have a baby,
Mm-hmm.
your time is not your time anymore.
I
It's
see.
really true. Like for 24 hours, it's for your baby and of course for your husband.
Mm-hmm.
But since your husband is considerable enough,
Okay.
sometimes he does other household chores for
Mm-hmm.
us. And really, it's really true. My time is for my baby. It's
Mm-hmm.
not for anything or anyone else anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So usually when I was on a childcare leave, so well, I do household chores. When my baby wakes up, I feed her breakfast, and then we go to the park. It depends on the season. If
Mm-hmm.
it's when it was spring, we usually go to the park in the
Mm-hmm.
morning because it's not too hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we go home. She sleeps. I prepare lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and then she wakes up. I feed her again,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the afternoon, we're gonna just play
Mm-hmm.
in our apartment, and then we're just gonna wait for her dad to go home, then eat together, and then I bathe her, and then
Mm-hmm.
after that, she sleeps, and the rest is history with my husband.
Yeah. Okay, great. Anyway, yeah, by the way, I just need to compliment like the frame that you have right now is really nice. I think you can be a good vlogger with that. Like,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can start a video, yeah, video vlogging or like a talking head with that kind of frame. It's really looks nice. Yeah.
I know why you said that
Why?
because there's nothing. Our house is empty. Like
No,
honestly,
no, yeah,
there
yeah,
is
I see the
nothing in
guitar.
here.
I see like the give it to God, go to sleep, and you are,
Ah,
yeah, and you, I saw us. I saw like the Japanese sliding door, and commonly it's like a bed. So for some YouTubers, it's so nice to have like your bed at your as your main couch or as your main seat. So it's okay. So yeah, you really look beautiful in that kind of frame. Anyway, yeah,
thank you
compared
so much.
to the one that you when you were cooking. So
Okay.
yeah, anyway, great. As long as you can hear me, just this.
Mhm.
Let's just move on.
Okay.
Let's next would be wait. You mentioned about like the was that with your baby. So you were on the childcare leave. Can you mention about when you finished the childcare leave and continuing teaching English while also uh, Chio, yeah, your child
Mhm.
going to the Hoikuen or the daycare system. So could you tell us the difference right now?
The difference from childcare leave and then going back to work.
Yeah, yeah. So you're working, right? So could you tell us the schedule in the morning? You go
Ah, okay.
and
Okay.
go there with your I mean leave them at the Hoikuen, right?
Okay. Yes.
So what time
Um.
do you wake up? What time do you
Well,
start
I
the
wake
day?
usually wake up around 5:30 in the morning.
Too early.
Unlike before, I could wake up anytime I want. While I was on a childcare leave, like
Uh-huh.
I could wake up at 6 to prepare my husband's breakfast, and then I
Mm-hmm.
will go back to sleep because my
Mm-hmm.
baby's still sleeping. But when I went back to work, I wake up at around 5:30. I prepare myself first
Mm-hmm.
for work, and then we my husband wakes up at 6:30,
Mm-hmm.
an hour after
Mm-hmm.
me. And then he wakes up our daughter,
Uh-huh.
and then I take breakfast with her.
Mhm.
Well, actually, I don't eat breakfast
Really?
with her because, yeah, I don't know why. I just eat my breakfast while I am on my way to school.
Okay.
That's what I do,
Mhm.
because I don't have much time.
Okay.
Because at 6:30 she wakes up, I feed her breakfast, and then after that, um, I prepare her for nursery. We leave around 7:05.
Mhm.
I'm riding the bicycle. We have the what we call mamachari in Japan.
That's
If
right.
you're familiar with um the mommy's bicycle, like with the
Mhm.
child seat in front and at the back, and we cycle for about 10 minutes to her nursery school. I drop her to nursery school, and then I go straight to the station going to work. So I drop her around 7:18, and then I prepare her things. I put her things in order
Mhm.
before I leave the nursery school, and I catch my train to school.
I see. So how many no norikai, what's the
Oh yeah, it's
uh
actually
like
it was my very first challenge when I went back to work. The very first challenge was the this my schedule itself, because I have to my working time
mhm.
is 8:45, and then if I'm gonna get the earliest one
Mhm.
that could somehow match the time schedule of my daughter at the nursery school, I will arrive at school around 8:39.
Mm.
So it's just 6 minutes early. But
Mm.
then if there's a problem like train delays and other problems on the train lines, because I changed trains twice,
Mm.
I will be late. And that happened like several times during my first few weeks.
I
And
see.
somehow my school was considerate, as well as my company,
Mhm.
because they somehow prioritize or understand mothers
Mm. Mm.
who drop off their children at the nursery school. So I think that became a problem to me, but somehow we were able to resolve it.
I see. So when you so so you work from 9 to 5, or is it 4:30? What time do you leave? So after teaching 4 to 6 classes, right, a day. What
Yeah,
time do you leave the school that you teach?
I work from 8:45 to 3:35.
3:35.
Yes, because in our branch, in Yokohama branch, we have that time schedule.
Wow,
I
that's
don't know if it's for all AETs and also ALTs, because in Nagoya we are called
ALT.
ALTs, but in Yokohama we are AETs.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I thought I also hear that AET there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
AET.
but both of them mean the same, right?
Yes, they
I
are.
see. So 8:30, 3:30 is too early because like, for the others that don't know, I finished my work at 4:55 at
Mm.
I remember. So actually, Jesse is how do you say predecessor? I'm the successor. I don't know. So
Pre.
the pre, yeah. So Jesse was the ALT before on the school that I teach right now currently. And so she knows that it's 4:55 p.m.
Yeah.
It's from
Mm.
8:25 a.m. to 4:55 p.m. So we would have some audiences or some listeners that would think like what would be the time schedule of if I would be given a chance to be an ALT in Japan.
Mm.
So these are the things that you would be able to understand that it can really vary, and every situation is different.
Mm.
So 3:30. So after 3:30, what time do you go pick her right away, or do you go groceries first, or
No, I
do you
don't go.
watch a movie first at the cinema, or go
Oh
to
my
an Indian mall?
gosh. I hope I could do those things, but I can't because I travel for an hour, more than an
Tra-
hour, like
Okay.
an hour and 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really difficult to go somewhere else before I pick her up at the
Mm-hmm.
nursery school. So I go straight
Mm.
to the nursery school. And then after that we go to grocery together, to the supermarket together.
I see. I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the mama chari. With the mama
With the
chari.
mama chatty. Yeah.
So after that, that's 5 or 6 p.m.
Like
or
I pick
that's the
her up
rush hour already, right?
four. I pick her up at 4:55.
That's a bit safe. Yeah,
Yeah,
5 to 7 p.m. is the rush hour there,
yeah.
right?
But it's
And
already rush hour because it's
yeah, yeah, it's
going
Tokyo.
going back to
Yeah,
Tokyo.
yeah, it's Tokyo. So yeah, I
Mm.
see. And then so you reach grocery, and then you reach home around what time?
Around 5:15 to 5:30. Yeah,
Okay, and
five
then
fifteen to
you.
5:30, and then like I play with her for
Mm,
a few minutes, and then after that I cook.
cook.
But then
Okay.
on those times, her father comes home
Mm-hmm.
usually those times. So he takes care of her while I do the cooking. And then
So dinner at 7.
about, yeah, something like that, 7. And
Mm,
then we take a bath, and then we go to bed around 8:30 to 9.
8:30 to 9. I
Mm,
see. Yeah. So that's I mean, it's a pretty good time to sleep.
yeah, for the
It's-
baby.
for the baby, yeah, because I don't know, but like me, I'm used to sleeping with like 11 or 12 minute. But yeah, 9 o'clock or
Well,
8:30
with,
is
with, with
really.
us too, we don't sleep at 8:30 to 9, just our daughter, because we have to catch up with some things like
Mm,
messenger. We have to say,
yeah.
we have to talk with there are just some things. And of course I'm a mom, so I have more things that I have to do
Like
at home, which
household
are
chores. Yeah.
household chores.
Yeah, without the baby disturbing you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and usually anyway, great, great. Yeah, I now picture like, there are similarities to what we do. We all also have Reiko-chan, which is
Mm-hmm.
1 and 11 months. Yeah, 11 months.
Mm-hmm.
She would
Wow,
turn
turning one
two
in
already next month. Anyway, so
Wow.
let's go with teaching or work in Japan. So for those interested in teaching in Japan or maybe working in Japan, what be your advice? So, what advice would you give them?
um Teaching.
Yeah, teaching or maybe planning to work to Japan. It cannot it may be teaching, it may be working. So, like general working.
Okay. Well, it's rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
This is based on my own experience. Well, I am a teacher, so I have a heart of a teacher. So I love teaching. That's why I love my career as an AAT, as an
Mm-hmm.
assistant English teacher. It's rewarding for me because I get to continue my career that I have in the Philippines teaching, and also I'm in Japan, and well, Japan is considered as a nice country. And when it comes to the salary, that would
Mm-hmm.
be the usual question that they're gonna ask, of course. Well, if you are an AAT under a dispatch company, like with us, we are in Interact. Um, we do not expect that you're gonna earn like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Japan is an expensive country.
Mm-hmm.
Probably when you are single, I think you could save yeah, a few penny. I think
Mm-hmm.
it depends actually on your lifestyle also. But
Mm-hmm.
for me, I wasn't able to save a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I was able to send money at home, and then save a few, and then survive in Japan and travel, and I can buy what I want. without any restriction,
Mm-hmm.
with my budget, because I'm
Mm-hmm.
not that, I don't spend a lot too. Like
Mm.
I don't buy expensive things.
Oh, I see.
I don't buy so expensive things like branded, the luxury something,
Mm-hmm.
luxury. So that's why I think the money I have is enough for me. But then, yeah, for me, teaching in Japan is rewarding.
So your advice would be like not expecting much,
Do not expect
like the
much.
from the salary. You see.
Yes, it
Mm-hmm.
well as an if you come to Japan as an assistant language teacher,
Mm, I see.
and it depends also on the company.
Mm-hmm.
If you are, or if you are direct hired, or you're from Jet, from the Philippines Jet, right? But
Mm,
I think they have a different
I see.
salary higher, something like that. But yeah,
Right.
my advice is,
So thank you. Now let's go first with no. It's almost sick. I have final two questions.
okay.
Sorry. Thank you for your time, and of course, I get good answers, and answers may vary because of yeah, you're in Tokyo, and I've already interviewed some of our friends already. But anyway, it's good to know your standpoint and your opinions about these things. So first, let's say, how do you navigate language barriers? So you mentioned about Nihongo, or the language here, um, in daily life. So I remember you studied Japanese every Saturday, or every what was that? Every Saturday,
Every Wednesday.
every Wednesday. Was
Yeah.
it Wednesday? No, no. Last time when you were still in
La-
Ken.
yeah. On my first year, every Wednesday, and then on my second year, every Saturday.
I see. I see. Got it.
Mm.
So, and then I know your husband, Jad, didn't really study Japanese because he was already living in Tokyo. So for some that who don't know, Tokyo is a livable place even without Nihongo.
Okay.
Generally, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've met people speaking English in Tokyo, even though they're Japanese anyway.
Mm-mm.
So could you touch on that also?
What's the question? I forgot the question. Sorry.
So how do you navigate language barriers in daily life in Japan?
Wh-
So
While
like
I'm in Tokyo, or
yeah, in a general answer is okay. Yeah.
okay. Well, generally speaking, while I was there,
Mm,
I think the the very thing that you have to do first is to have a heart to learn the language. It's
have the heart to learn the language. Wow,
yes,
that's
you should it should not be napipilitan. Like
mhm.
in English, how do you say
You're
napipili?
not forced to study English.
Yes, like you don't force yourself to learn the language, but you really have the heart to learn it, but do not force yourself.
Mm,
Because it's really hard to learn the language if you're just thinking about, like, I have to learn this because I'm in Japan. No, you should have the heart. That's what I did. Like, I didn't force
pressure
myself.
yourself, yeah.
No, I didn't. I just enjoyed asking. Like when I'm at school, like, Sensei, how do you say this one? Like, every day I learn a few
Mm.
Japanese words, a few Japanese phrases, and now I can understand a few Japanese. I'm not so good, just like you. As good
No,
as
no,
you right now.
no, 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 no.
I'm not.
I'm
And
not good. I'm not good. I can speak, but not good at
yeah.
Japanese.
And also I think you should, the first one is to have a heart, and the second one you should have a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I already told you that I was inspired learning Japanese because of you,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
you were right, because you were learning Japanese that time. I was like, maybe I could learn Japanese too, because I have much time, because you always tell me, like, every day while we were on the train, then you always tell me, like, Jesse, you can go to the city hall that time, right?
Yeah,
City
yeah.
hall, and then you can study Japanese there too, like me. And then you were the reason why I also studied Japanese. Aside from the problem that I had before with my
Mm.
school,
Yeah, yeah.
and so on the first, I really didn't have the heart to study
Mm.
Japanese, but then I could see, like, yeah, if I'm gonna stay in Japan, if I
Mm-hmm.
have the plan to stay in Japan longer, then I have to learn the language.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
You,
right.
you really have to learn, but do not
Yeah,
force yourself. You can
yeah.
learn it. You
Yeah,
can.
it's yeah, that's right. It's livable. However, there would be really problems that would
Yeah.
arise along the way when you're here, and then you maybe you would be one of the people that you'd say, "Oh, I don't need Japanese," or maybe just simple words is okay. However, you would come across some obstacles. Like for me, the internet problem, and I was on a phone call, and no one was able to help me
Mm,
translate things like left and right, here and there. So those were the moments that I feel like I need Japanese. I don't want to disturb other people or bother other Japanese speaking friends, and just also to defend yourself from scams.
yeah.
Yeah. So those things, and to not escalate also some problems in terms of meeting Japanese staff in a convenience store, wherein or maybe in your workplace. So that's why I was also convincing you, because I really had problems of not having enough Japanese words uh, in me. So
Mm,
yes, it's really nice if you are planning to work in Japan, or you maybe just travel in Japan. It would be nice to really, handle Nihongo with a bang. Not just kidding. I mean,
yeah.
handle Nihongo in terms of yeah, as what you mentioned, the heart to study the language.
Mm,
So last question. This will be the last question, Jess. Sorry.
okay.
Okay. So just let's go with the travel tip. So if there would be one travel tip, so it may be like traveling here for tourists. Maybe traveling for tourists is better, yeah, as a tourist visa. What
Mm.
would that travel tip be?
For
Because
tourists.
yeah, yeah, for tourists. Yeah, I remember you mentioned about
Mhm.
you traveling to Japan. Is there a
Okay.
travel hack or tip that you could give?
Well, I'm not sure if it would be how do you say it? It would
Travel
be,
tip.
yeah, tip. It would be like, it would be not helpful. I can't remember the word, but I think you can maximize your travel to Japan if you know someone living in
Mm,
Japan.
I see. Wow. Well, that's cool.
Yes, that is always the tip we always tell our friends when they wanted to visit Japan. If you know someone like a friend or someone who could tour you around Japan, or I mean around a city or something, you really
Mm,
have to tap them.
yeah,
Kung
I
makapal
see.
yung mukha mo. Ay, charot. Hindi, pero I
Yeah.
mean, yes, it really worked
Mm,
because I met a few people who
mhm.
went to Japan
Yeah, yeah.
for as tourists, and then they weren't able to maximize their time
Mhm.
because they were lost with trains.
Oh,
They don't know where they
yeah.
don't know how to follow Google Maps and something like that. They only have a few days to travel Japan, and what they only know when it comes to traveling Japan are the famous places,
Mhm.
but they cannot maximize it by like going around a city, like going to a place that is worth visiting but not too much people or something like that.
Oh, yeah. That's a very, very good answer for like a travel tip.
Yeah, and you could
Having
also
a friend.
save money. You could also
Yeah,
save money because
that's right.
if you are with someone who is already a resident in Japan, they know some places where you can buy something cheaper,
Mhm.
and then you could go to a restaurant.
That they already know.
Yeah, they already know that you could maximize your
They
experience, your Japanese
peer review.
craving experience, something like that.
That's right. That was just a follow up thing about the travel then. So if they're going to Tokyo,
Mm-hmm.
and just example that it's they happen to be your friend,
Okay.
just for example, what would be the top three places in Tokyo that you can recommend that they can go? What would be on top of your list in
Just
Tokyo?
in Tokyo.
Yeah, yeah,
In
in
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, if they're gonna be with me, they're gonna be with me, I'm gonna bring them to Odaiba.
Odaiba. That's number
You know
one.
Odaiba, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well,
then,
what can we see in Odaiba? What can we see in Odaiba?
well, a lot. You could see the Tokyo Tower from afar,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tokyo Skytree from afar. It's too far actually, and then you could see the Statue of Liberty
Ah,
replica. Replica ba
yeah,
tawag
replica.
doon?
Yeah,
Something
yeah, I
like
see.
that.
I see.
Replica, and then there's a nice view. You could see the Rainbow Bridge, and then there are malls
Mm-hmm.
there, and there's also like the Tokyo International Cruise Terminal there.
I see.
It's a nice, if you want a nice view and then you
Mm,
want to go shopping,
I
Odaiba
see.
is a nice place.
Odaiba. Can you
And
tell
the
me the number two?
second is, well, I want to say Shibuya, but there are a lot of people. But if you want to see Hachiko and then you want to be pasikat that you've been to Tokyo, I think one of the most famous, like Mount
Shibuya.
Fuji, would be Shibuya.
Yeah,
And
I see.
we're just 25 minutes away from
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
Shibuya.
yeah. Wow. That's why that makes sense that your apartment is a bit expensive. Hmm.
So,
Yeah, so
pero
yeah.
madumi, like, madumi. In Shibuya, right? You've been to Shibuya,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, I know. Because having a lot of people would not really mean that it will be clean.
Yeah,
It would be
really
tantamount to
dirt.
saying that it's a challenge for them to make it clean. Yeah, although Tokyo is generally clean, but it's really not.
Mm, yeah,
Especially near izakayas, you would really see a lot
yes.
of garbage down the road. Okay, so what's your number three? So that's Shibuya. How about number
Oh my
three?
gosh, what's the number three in Tokyo? Um, I don't. I have a lot in mind, but I can't.
Uh, just a
Huh.
random, yeah, random
Very
answer.
random. Maybe I'm just gonna pick. Um, I'm just gonna pick what? I don't know. Well, not in Tokyo, but
Oh, okay, okay.
it's
Let's go
close
with
to
the
Tokyo.
close to Tokyo. Yeah, go.
In Yokohama, in Minato Mirai.
Yokohama, Minato, Mirai. So
Minato
what?
Mirai,
Yeah,
because
what can we
yes,
see there? What can we
in
expect
Minato
to
Mirai,
have
you
there?
can go to the biggest Chinatown
Biggest
in
Chinatown.
Japan, and also there's a nice view of a port. I don't know if that's a port,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, just a nice view, nice view.
Okay,
Yeah,
you have a nice
in
view there.
Minato Mirai. And
So
there's also like no amusement park, like the Cosmo.
amusement park.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, so this is like the last part wherein I go for a fast talk. Do you know Boy Abunda's fast talk?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this would be something that is I usually use in my podcast. So just a quick answer. You don't have to really defend your answer.
Okay,
And
Japan version.
yeah, Japan version. As long as you don't say both, you just pick one. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And let's try it. Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
mm, First question: Tokyo or Osaka?
Tokyo
Wow. Udon or ramen?
ramen.
Wow. Okay. Inaka or metropolitan?
Inaka.
Inaka. Oh,
Mm.
sushi or ramen?
Ramen.
Okay. Driving or non-driving?
Non-driving. My gosh.
Onsen or beach?
A beach. I haven't tried
Beach.
onsen.
Okay. Karaoke or izakaya?
Izakaya.
Izakaya. Cherry
I
blossoms
don't
or
drink. Mm.
okay, you don't drink. Cherry blossoms or autumn leaves?
Oh, that's difficult. Autumn.
Okay. Anime or manga?
I'm not into anime.
So,
Sorry, I'm not into manga.
manga is like comic book, so
Oh,
maybe
anime. Anime.
anime. Okay, got it. Mount Fuji or Kyoto temples?
Mount Fuji.
Okay. Traditional ryokan or modern hotel?
I want to try the traditional ryokan.
I see. Akihabara or Harajuku?
Akihabara.
Okay. Google Maps or Hyperdia?
Google Map. I always use Google Maps.
Okay. So just a pocket Wi-Fi or SIM card? as a
Ah, SIM
tourist?
card. SIM
SIM
card.
card.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Airbnb
Mhm.
or capsule hotel?
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Syria or Daiso?
That's difficult. Prioritize. So I love them both.
Okay, love them both.
But since I miss Syria, we don't have a nearby Syria, so Syria.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Convenience store, bento or restaurant meal?
Restaurant meals.
Okay. Let's go. Tourist hotspot or hidden gem?
Hidden gem.
Hidden gem. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. So great. Thank you so much, Jess, especially with your time. I know you're a
Thank you so
busy
much, Skip.
person, and I truly appreciate your insights and experiences with us.
You're welcome.
May I know how my audience could connect to you? If is it or did you is your blog active, or are you going to
My
plan
blog
to active
is
it?
yeah, it's published.
Oh, may I know that, or just
Um,
send me the link maybe.
I forgot though.
You
It's in
forgot.
Word. It's on WordPress.
Ah, WordPress. Okay, got
Yeah,
it, got it.
it's Sensei
Mm,
Selene.
I see.
Yeah, Sensei Selene. Selene. Like Selene wordpress.com.
I
I
see.
think
I
that.
see. And no TikTok or
I
YouTube
have TikTok.
channel or something
I have
that you
YouTube
are
channel, but
active.
it's not active
I see.
anymore. It's
Anymore.
active, but
You
I
don't
don't
promote
visit
it.
them
I don't
often.
visit. I don't visit them
Yeah.
often. I see. Okay, so thank you so much, Jess,
You're welcome.
and
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
and let's enjoy summer. Hopefully, Obon is just around the corner, so
Yes.
great.
And Tokyo is open for you to visit.
Oh, hopefully, hopefully. Right.